Hey guys, so I wanted to talk a little bit about why I've never gotten a perm. And it actually wasn't really my fault, it was my mother's fault. Because when I was younger, like 10 or so, I would beg my mom to let me get a perm. And she wouldn't let me, she said I could get one when I was 13. But in the process of those 3 years, she kind of scared me off, telling me all these things about how my hair might fall out. And this isn't necessarily true if you know how to take care of it, but I mean, I was 10, so I probably wouldn't have taken care of it. And I think my mom did a lot of her own perm. She didn't go to the salon, and she always kept it short, so she never really had to keep up with it as much. She just kind of, whenever it started breaking, she just cut it off and start over again, since she liked short hair, and that worked for her. So I don't think she really wanted to spend all of that extra time with the perm with me. And even though I never got a perm, I did have a lot of issues with my hair. I liked straight hair, I liked long hair, and it took me a really long time. I think one day I just kind of woke up and kind of loved the texture of my hair. I still am not a huge fan of the length, but it's growing and that makes me happy. So, as long as it's growing, I can see a little bit of change. And I don't know, I think that some people equate having a perm with emotional, like, feeling like you're not good enough or you don't like your natural hair, and I completely disagree with that. Even though that was the case for me, like, I think some people wear perms and they just look better with a perm, they look really nice, and whatever makes them happy, whatever works for them. I think a lot of naturals and non-naturals both get really upset when people comment about their hair or reasons why they have their hair the way they do. Just because I think we put so much effort into our hair and time we put into our hair. Because I know people have commented on my hair, which is actually strange for me because growing up no one ever said anything about my hair. It's more since like natural has become more popular, I've gotten more comments, both positive and negative, from people. And I haven't gotten as many as I've heard other people had, like really awful comments, but like just little things. Like one day I went into the cafeteria and my hair was tied up because I'd been washing it all day and I was deep conditioning it. And I just wanted to go eat because I'd been doing it for 4 hours, just doing my hair through my whole wash cycle. And I didn't want food to close. So I went and I started getting food, and one of my guy friends was asking me why I had it on, and I was explaining that I was going through my whole wash day. And he said to me, "Oh, why don't you just get a perm like everyone else?" And I was a little bit taken aback. It wasn't an awful comment, but I just didn't expect it. And I was like, "What do you mean get a perm like everyone else? This is my hair. This is what I want to do. I don't mind doing it. I'm sorry that my headscarf bothers you." So, just little things. And guys I've dated who said they don't like that kind of hair. But I honestly believe that like this texture, my natural texture works better for me personally, just as far as look, because my hair is not very thick, it's pretty thin, and it's not very long. So when it's straight, it just kind of looks spacey and it just clings to my head and it's really like it just doesn't look very good on me. So I prefer the fuller look. I get my hair as full as possible, and I think that looks better on me. So that's my whole spiel about why I never got a perm and people's reactions to me not having a perm or never having had a perm, which surprises a lot of people. Actually, I've had friends of mine ask, "Oh, when did you transition?" And realizing they've known me my entire life and I just never had a perm. But so many people have that it's expected that at some point you have had one. And this video I said I would show you my hair, and as you see it's out, kind of. It's in two-strand twist, and it actually stretches pretty long. I'll do an official length check at some point, but just to give you an idea of how long it can get. My camera's backwards, so this is confusing. Um, yeah, so I have pretty good length all around. It's just Get a little bit on the sides there. Actually, the middle is my longest section. I don't know why it is so long. I actually have a completely different texture in the middle. Most of my hair is, I think, what they call it, 4C, and my middle is 4A, 4B, so it has a little bit of a looser curl to it, which I think helps it grow a lot longer than the rest of the hair. So this is maybe around 10 inches, 9 inches. It's pretty long. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next week.